This is Colonel Campbell. Do you copy? We've never spoken before today, but I've heard stories about you from the top brass at DARPA and the CIA. Even though I don't trust those suits, what they tell me is the stuff of legend. I know many of you have been awaiting an intel drop on the Metal Gear Solid film project. Some of you might say we've kept you waiting, huh? Unfortunately, that data was lost behind enemy lines, hidden in the code for a Soliton radar. But don't worry, it's not over yet. Snake is on his way to retrieve it. But for now, we have a more pressing issue to discuss. Today is the 31st anniversary of Hideo Kojima's masterpiece being released into the world. 31 years ago today, Metal Gear was released on the MSX. 31 years ago, stealth gameplay was created and the world was introduced to a unique brand of military surrealism. As a thank you to the fans of this franchise, that bearded director, Jordan Vogt-Roberts, will be releasing concept art he created with a series of next-gen artists. For the next 31 days, we will be releasing 31 pieces of art. We must stress that this is, quote, fan art, and is not meant to represent what is or not in the forthcoming film. The director says generating art based on Hideo Kojima's seminal characters and world has been a true childhood dream come true. It makes him realize he's no hero, never was, just an old killer hired to do some wet work. Please join us in celebrating the legacy of Metal Gear Solid over the next 31 days. Well, I have to sign off. Snake is calling again. To all the fans out there, we just want to say thank you.
Saladin, is that you? It's been a while since we spoke. Did you miss me? I was freed from the battlefield long ago, set free by a snake eating its own tail. And while I can finally rest, that director Jordan Vogt-Roberts is working hard to bring this adaptation to life. And he wanted to say thus far it's been amazing to watch fans send in their artwork, tattoos, and share their Metal Gear memories. Please keep sharing with us, and be loud about your passion for this franchise. With that being said, I personally think he's a foolish man. I can't believe it's been 31 years. We hope that this artwork sends a message to the fans of how much we appreciate their support. We only have one more week left. I can't believe it's almost over. Much like you in the sights of my scope, your time is fleeting.
31st anniversary? Nanomachines? A Hind D? A weapon to surpass Metal Gear? I'm sick of asking questions. Colonel, I have something I need to say. The last 31 days have made it clear that to an entire generation, experiencing Metal Gear Solid has shaped us. It has changed us. It has been incredible watching the community come together and celebrate Hideo Kojima's vision. In his own words, life isn't just about passing on your genes. We can leave behind much more than just DNA. Through speech, music, literature, and movies, what we've seen, heard, felt, these are the things we will pass on. Now more than ever, we need to pass the torch and let our children read our messy and sad history by its light. It's been a long time since I've spoken those words. It really brings me back. We hope to honor that spirit as we bring this movie to the screen. Maybe it's just my Fox dye-induced accelerated aging, and I'm feeling my years, but movies have changed. It's no longer about visions, ideologies, or passion. It's an endless series of proxy films created by mercenaries and machines. When the stories we tell are under total control, movies become routine. I can't find enough ways to say this to all of the fans, but thank you. We wouldn't be here without you.
Excellent speech, my friend. Gift of the silver tongue. But that's quite enough of this emotional chit-chat. We know you fans want an actual update on the status of the film. Well, that's why I'm here. To gloat that I can't give it to you. Typical. It always comes down to this. Me, once again being seen as the villain, when in fact I'm just the messenger. Listen up. That patriot of a director promises me he'll update you when there's something new to report. Until then, just know we're trying to launch a movie that preserves everything you love about Metal Gear and probably think is too weird for the masses. I can't believe I'm saying this, but thank you to all the fans. You're pretty good. See you around.